Hi Max's class, I'm Max's Aunt Mariah and I'm here with Flat Stanley. We are in Durango, Colorado in my artist studio, which is in our shop behind our house. We've lived here for about 17 years. I used to live in Warsaw and I grew up there, and I went to school at Mentone when it was a junior high school. So it's been quite a while, but I get back a lot to visit Max and his cousins. So we're going to go on an adventure. First we're going to go over to Cortez, Colorado. We're going to see about 4 murals that I've painted in and around the city. We're going to take Stanley to go see them, and then we're going to go on a hike with my friend Rebecca and her dog Cleo. We're going to see some really cool old Indian ruins and just have a really fun day in the sun. And then we're going to take a 4-wheeling trip with my Jeep down to Farmington, New Mexico, and do some rock crawling in the desert with my husband Jason, Uncle Jason, and our St. Bernard dog Edward. And then we'll take you up to the mountains so you can see what it's like in the mountains, a little bit snowier and colder. And then we'll do a quick tour of downtown Durango. So get ready, let's go have an adventure. Say hi to Max.
Hi, Max.
Okay, he's not standing in a good spot. Just get everybody kind of behind a vehicle or something in case.
Yeah, go back behind my truck in case that snaps. There she goes. Boom, baby. Thank you.
You
Made
bet.
life so much.
Yeah.
Show me.
Hi guys, and we're back. We're up in the mountains today. Stanley and we came up to check out the snow. There was a snowstorm up here last night, so there's quite a lot of snow and snow left over from the winter still. It'll be probably well into June before the snow is gone up in those mountains and I can get up there and hike again. And then it'll start snowing in about late August if we're lucky. So we're up here at about probably about 10,500 feet above sea level. I live in Durango at about 7,000 feet above sea level, and to compare, I think you live, I would say about 100 above sea level. You have to check that and let me know, see what sea level you live at or what altitude you live. Anyway, it's really high, so it makes it really difficult to breathe. The air is very thin up here and there's not a lot of oxygen, so I'm kind of out of breath as I talk. I just hiked up a little hill, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but and it also is a lot colder up here. It's about 28 degrees, and when I left my house, it was probably about 50 today. So it's cold and snowy up here, and let's take a look around. This area is called Malus Pass, and we're at the top where the highway goes to Silverton, Colorado. And right now we're about probably 50 minutes from my house going north. So you remember last weekend we went west for about an hour and it was almost desert-like. And then we went south for about an hour and it was definitely desert. I live in a really interesting area. Like, no matter which direction you go, the weather and the climate is completely different. Which is why I've lived here for 17 years. None of this ever gets old. There are always new places to explore. Alright, it's really cold and windy up here, so we're going to head back down to Hi guys, we're back down in Durango, Colorado. This is our downtown. We are actually up at a place called the Lion's Den. It's kind of right across from a really beautiful golf course and Fort Lewis College. And yes, we do have lions here. We have 3 different species of big cats. We have mountain lions, bobcat, and lynx. I have seen a bobcat and a lynx since I've lived here. Pretty beautiful. Anyway, clear down there is our downtown. And then you can see in the background, those are the La Plata Mountains. So Durango sits right at the bottom, at the foothills of the La Plata Mountains. It's a pretty big town, probably about the size of Warsaw. And there you can see all the way up through the valley. And beyond that is the San Juan Mountains where we were yesterday. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you with Flat Stanley. We have to go downtown to go see it. So we're going to go right down there. Let's go. Destination, the most important one. This is the Durango-Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad. It still runs today. Right now they're just doing short trips up the mountain and back, but during the summertime, starting in May, they go all the way to Silverton, Colorado, which is about 50 miles away. As you can see, they have everything kind of packed up for winter still. But in the summertime, this is just swamped with people that are riding the train up to Silverton. It takes about 3 hours to go up because it's an old steam engine train, so it goes pretty slow, chugging up the mountain. And then you can kind of just wander around Silverton for a couple hours and then come back the same way you went up, 3 hours back. So it's a very long day, but gorgeous. It goes all the way through the Animas Canyon, all the way up to Silverton through the mountains, so the scenery is just gorgeous. So Max, you need to come so we can take the train together. That would be so fun. Well guys, it's been so much fun having Flat Stanley here. I love doing Flat Stanley and sharing our beautiful, beautiful place that we live. And I hope to share it with Max in person one of these days. But for now, Stanley is off to come home, back to Indiana. Bye everyone!